Nick, a 0-0 draw against Leek. How do you take that? Do you take it's 2 points dropped? Are you disappointed with the performance?
I'd say it's 2 points dropped. The performance was a bit strange. We started really bright. Uh, they came with their game plan. We started breaking lines, but then I think they got a bit too confident and was passing for passing's sake. And I said that to them at half time. They're satisfied with us knocking it across the back. We didn't really look forward enough, and that was the frustrating thing with me because they was going long and we was at stretch really. We were going to give them a silly opportunity. They gained in confidence, but I thought the first half was just a no half really. There was not much. We possession probably 70%. No shots, no crosses into the final third. They was the same. It was very neutral. So we got in at half time. We just said we've got to go higher up the pitch. We can't just play this lovely, what I'd say, tippy tappy football. We've got to get behind teams and then earn the right to play.
Yeah, do you think it took a while to get Saturday out the system as well?
Saturday was tough, but I think the toughness was the two great games against FC. That killed the boys. I've looked at the stats and the stats are stupid for Saturday and Tuesday against FC, and it was just a slow dead game Saturday. We let in 3 set plays, but we didn't create anything, and that's the problem tonight. Again, I've said to the lads, we've not really had final third entries.
Yeah, you shook it up team wise. I can understand why in terms of because they've had a lot of games. Obviously, Connor was on the bench and Shaq went back on the bench as well. How was that? You thinking behind that just to try and utilise the squad?
I got Connor in before the game. I thought the first time Saturday he was tired, and we had laughed and joked about it. He was relieved, I think. Connor's probably played more minutes this year than he did last year in the whole full season. So we've got the game Saturday. Ferns is chomping at the bit to get minutes. We're at the stage now where a lot of players have played too many minutes and the bench lads haven't played enough. So I've got to say it's like we Red there. Red has played every minute of every game, and it's a tough schedule when you're working. So it's just time now. We're 8 games in. It's just time now to utilise the squad. And I've told that before the game. I said, we're a small squad, but we're a tight knit, strong squad. Be ready for your minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it was we were pretty comfortable apart from maybe the last 5 minutes, really. What a save by Callum.
Yeah, I think this young team, I keep saying, they want to chase and they want to go, and we're leaving 2v2, we're leaving 3v3. They're going to have a spell where they come at us, and they had that spell, unfortunately, the last 5 minutes in an injury time. Callum's pulled off a worldie again, but they're putting balls in the box. If we don't put balls in the box, we ain't going to get them opportunities. But at the end of it, judge it on possession. Yeah, we've dominated possession, chances, very even. Connor could have got that, and then obviously when Connor's closed the goalkeeper, it's gone inches wide. Yeah. So it was a game of no action really.
So obviously we've started really well this season. Are you kind of worried that we're having a bit of a dip?
I can't call it a dip and one defeat and a draw. We've started really well. Did he expect us to start this well with a new team and the players we lost? No, not at all. But like we said, and we were just saying, the expectations are Hyde United to be around the playoffs or pushing for promotion, and we've got to live up to that. And they've got to learn quickly. We've got to be positive. You do. I said to the lads before, they were down, and I'm saying, what we're down for? We're in the playoff places. We finished tonight. We're still in the playoff places.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve, but like you say, people expectations are maybe higher than they are early on. Sorry, we're being top so early.
Sorry, I was just going to say, are they down because the expectations are high amongst the players as well?
No, I just think it was a shock Saturday. They was on a great roll. They must have thought it was easy, this league, but this league's not easy one little bit. And I'm glad they're hurting. Because they want to be at the top of the league and they're not. But we just got to gather. We're just a bit tired. That's what I'd say at the minute. We'll get it for a light training session. We'll work towards the FA Cup. But we've just got, I think, that's our full squad tonight. That's our 16. We've got 2 young lads on loan. They're probably going to have to come back in. And unfortunately, Will's gone down with what doesn't look a great injury at all.
Yeah, I was going to say, he went down. It looked a bit. It's one of those innocuous ones, wasn't it? Where I think he's just gone up. The lads caught him accidentally, and it looks like his ankle, is it?
It reminds me very similar to Brad last year. He's just gone up for the header, landed awkwardly. He's a tough kid. He's and not often, scream out. His limp's off with Lucy. He's on crutches now. We've just got to hopefully it settles and it's not as bad as we fear.
And obviously on to Saturday. Do you see it as a free hit in a way? Team at higher above, all the pressure will be on them rather than us?
It is really, obviously they're a higher league team than us, like you just said. We're going there as the underdogs. The FA Cup's the joy of the FA Cup, and it's a bonus, no league games. But we'll go there and give it a go. We fancy our chances. They'll fancy their chances. Obviously, there's a personal little matter we might have to sort out. But yeah, it's a good occasion. Good occasion for the fans. We're at the right with them 2 tough games with FC, and then we'll see what comes.
Yeah, does the banter start in the Spooner household now?
No, it goes quiet now. This is it now. We've had a chat, we've had the banter, we've had the laugh. Callum's got his job to do and he's professional in that matter. I won't put him in a position where, you ask this and that. I might put some grenades in and tell him what we're going to do, and we'll laugh about it. We'll enjoy the day. Family will enjoy the day, and one of us are going to get a successful result.